just upon a smile. Always remember you. Like a child. Huh?
We have to go in there and we have to don't. We can't just stop.
No, we can't go in there right now. They don't have what I need. We're gonna go take a look at another place.
So we can go into
Yeah. Getting up the hill. Ooh, Charlie Barley, it's a wild world. Try to get by just upon a smile, Charles. Yeah, it's hidden. Yeah, you getting late on your nap? You woke up pretty late though. I think Charlie's feeling a little nappy. You're up? You're not feeling nappy? Okay. Hold on, bro. Hold on, little man. Are you serious? Yeah, Teddy, we're heading home. That's it. That's all we need to do. We needed to check some things. We should have just called. Just need to get out of the house. Yeah.
Where's your gate?
Yes, we did. This the van?
Yeah.
Okay.